inside my head, plant the seed and now they spread. I'm so numb, I'm so numb. Now I question if I'm good enough. Every time that it gets tough, it's so dumb. I'm undone. Breaking from all the thoughts that are in my head.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out Barclays Center. We are here with MWA Pandora. It's gonna be an absolute bang of a show tonight on the card. We got title matches, of course. The returning Saints takes on Milky for the MWC World Championship. You also have Jasper taking on a returning Equinox for the Ironman Championship, a rematch. But also on the show, tag team titles being defended. Delta Delta Dropkick take on Ultraviolet. Also, we got the big Pandora's Box ladder match. Breezy, Steve, Turkle, Old Slick and Koloki will do war for that briefcase. And you also have Vanish taking on Omega in that steel cage. It's gonna be an absolute bang of a show. Don't miss it for a goddamn thing. Oh, what is this, ladies and gentlemen?
If you were church, I'd get on my knees.
It seems
My love, I'd know where to be.
we have a certain general manager
You're holy to me.
looking to speak before the show kicks off.
I get on my knees. I get on my knees.
And there he is, General Manager Cruz. Getting on top of that ladder. Oh, he's trying to. Daniel giving out a little bit damage still, but General Manager making it down to the ring. I wonder what he has in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. High-fiving all the crowd. Sold out Barclays Center here for Pandora. And this show is kicking off with Cruz. Let's see what he has to say. Brooklyn, New York, how are we feeling tonight? I tell you what, I can't climb ladders like I used to, but you know what? You are sounding amazing here in the Barclays Center. You know, we have sold every single ticket here that we put on sale, and I'm so proud of that fact. And you know what? I may be tired, I'm a bit jet lagged, a few flights back and forth across the Atlantic Ocean, but you are making me feel alive tonight, Brooklyn. All right, I won't be out here for too long. In fact, in a minute, I'll be heading right over there to provide some interesting commentary for your Ironman Championship match. But first, I thought I'd deliver a little bit of an announcement. You know, I mentioned being a little tired from all that flying across the world. See, I've been back home over these last few weeks, and I was just finalizing some plans. See, next month, the next time that MWA comes to you on pay-per-view, we will be doing it live from the Copper Box Arena in London, England. We are going home, baby. That's right. I can't wait. You know, I know the atmosphere in here is something, but London is going to be electric. They've always felt like home to me, and I can't wait to bring you the amazing wrestling that we have here back to the UK once again. But that's not all. See, back when I was in the UK just this past week, I managed to recover something that's never been lost before, something that, you know, I couldn't find in the warehouse when I had a look over on this side of the ocean, and I brought it back. And next month at the Copper Box Arena, we will crown a new champion. You see, what I found back home was the MWA national title. And when we
come to you in London. We will crown once more a new national champion. So that's about all from me, folks. Up next, Ironman Championship is on the line. I can't wait for it. Let's get into the action. Thanks so much. Have a great night.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what an announcement! The national title will be returning to MWA and will be crowned in the cover box in London. MWA will be coming to you in England. But ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first from Cruz. Next up, Ironman title match. Don't miss it.
Hey, what an announcement from your general manager there. I love that guy. But as I said, time for Ironman Championship to be on the line. This is singles competition, a 15-minute time limit, and here comes the challenger. You know, last month no one had seen him for so long. And at the end of the last Ironman Championship match between current champion Jasper and then challenger Slick, after that match when Jasper said that he hadn't had enough and just thought he needed to beat Slick some more, out to the rescue came EQ. And that's where he really said he's back and he wants the Ironman Championship around his waist. So now we'll see if he can get the job done. Of course, we've seen him on Rise in competition. He looks like he hasn't missed a step. But you know, everything can change when it gets down to championship action here on pay-per-view at MWA Pandora. And there you see your Ironman champion, Jasper. Beat Steve for the championship a few months ago. And also to note, a member of the franchise players. Alongside the Omega, Ultimate and Taco. And of course, we'll talk a little bit more about that group later on this evening. But for now, it looks like he's out here on his own. Of course, we all know that can change at a moment's notice. But you hope, you really hope for a moment that maybe, just maybe, Jasper will try and win this match fairly. Oh, right. So, for those unfamiliar, 15 minutes on the clock for this matchup. And whoever has the most falls at the end of those 15 minutes will be Ironman champion. Well, never mind. So immediately the bell rings and Jasper to the outside. Hey, maybe he's just so surprised and shocked that we're going back to his home country next month. I know I am, but you would hope that you would get this out of your system before the match began. But of course, this is a moment where Equinox can really capitalize. It's maybe gain a fall if he lets Jasper stay out there for too long. He doesn't, though. In at 5. Oh, come on. But you also notice it in senior official Steve In a singles championship match, he might be a bit more hesitant on the count out. Might try and keep this one in the ring, but he knows that in this match, in this situation, there really is benefit to letting that count out run. So it looks like Jasper may be staying within the confines of the ropes. And now, collar and elbow tie up, and never mind. And so once again, Steve won't be hesitant with the count here at 4. EQ decides he's had enough and will make chase to the Iron Man champion. Inside the ring. EQ, clothesline ducked. Slips under with the waist lock. EQ though quickly folds that arm. The elbows, now snapmare. Penalty kick. Misses its mark. And look at that. Champion, shoulders down, shoulders down. Hey, look at the hand. Hand on the tights. Oh, Ref Steve saw that. And that could have been a fall for the champion there. Oh, uppercut. So it seems like Jasper's strategy for tonight might be the same as what we saw last month. And that was something along the lines of it's okay to give up a few falls, even for a DQ, as long as you can pull it back in the end. You know, something like losing a fall to a low blow and then quickly getting 2 pinfalls. It evens out in the end. And, well, he's still the champion, right? That fisherman suplex right into the corner. Follows up, corner drop kick. Snapmare. Maybe now that penalty kick. Oh, instead, seated Meteora. Shoulders down. He'll cover the champion. It's 2, but not a 3. One thing that we've always known about EQ is that he works so well as a counterpuncher. He lets his opponent throw that first shot, and then he'll find some way around it. And that's where his skill really is. Finding an escape and then putting together a sequence like no other. Look at that. Enziguri has the champion crawling away. And now lines up corner to corner. Oh, Meteora. Holds on to the champion monkey flip. Down in the center of the ring. This could be a fall for EQ coming up right about now. If he gets this. Luna Flare. Oh! Just missed his mark. EQ stumbles, but can't exactly get back to his feet. It's Jasper with the hair. Not pretty, but it does the job, and so will this. Shotgun drop kick. 2 feet square of the back. There's no getting away from that one. And then face into the turnbuckle. An insult to injury with the knee strike. Iron Man champion now. Rolling Death Valley driver. The roll up with the tights could not do it. Perhaps he thinks he has a 3 now. EQ though rolling. Knows he's safer by those ropes. Oh, maybe not. I think I might have spoke too soon there. DQ count coming up, and he won't hesitate to call that 5. So Jasper needed to make sure he got away quickly there. Oh! Detonation! DDT! Slingshots him into the ring. Now the shoulders down. Fall for the Iron Man champion. There it is. We are 1-0 up to Jasper. If the timer would end right now, Iron Man champion would retain. And of course, in championship matches, we'll mention the champion's advantage of you can't lose on a count out or disqualification. But another way that comes into play here is that if this match ends in a draw, then the Iron Man champion still walks away with that title. Oh, running face wash. Will hit the ropes. One more. But EQ out of the way. Clothesline by the Iron Man champion. Ducked. EQ. Luna. Oh, big boot. Maybe perhaps couldn't get the height he wanted. There it is. Luna Flare. Both men down. And as we approach the halfway point of this matchup, I almost wonder if EQ losing that fall to Jasper might have been a good thing. You know, we talk so much about how well EQ works on the back foot, and maybe the fire lit inside him by losing that fall just a moment ago might help him. And we've got a knockout count here. If this reaches 10, it'll be a fall to the other man. But at 6, looks like we have both men up. There's a big boot. And one more. Jasper trying to stay on his feet. Look, kick in the gut. Oh! Off the turnbuckle. Oh, sliced bread. Shoulders down. Chance to tie it here. No! EQ still just about has that upper hand. With a hold of the Iron Man champion now. Pulls him up. Devil's trigger. Jasper slips down. Super kick. No. Oh, look at that. Shoulders down for the schoolboy. Oh, there it is. 3. Look at that. Look at Jasper's shoulders. Just moments, not even half a second after Steve counted that 3, lifted that shoulder. Just milliseconds too late. And we are tied here at MWA Pandora. Lines up, ducks the clothesline, roundhouse. Holds on, maybe one more devil's trigger. No, this time, equalizer, no! Sent back into the corner, Jasper here, oh! Sending shoulders into the turnbuckles. Ref Steve's going to ask him to back up. And every count here is nail biting when it's tied with under 5 minutes left now. Jasper with an attack to the back. And of course, you know, the equalizer, the devil's trigger. EQ's going to try and lift up Jasper for that DDT. And so attacking the small of the back there, as he has been doing for the past 10 minutes, might pay off for the Iron Man champion here from the top rope. Oh! Forearm strike stops him from causing too much damage. Backdrop suplex, maybe. Oh, look at that. Boots. wrapped around that top rope, holding him in place, and manages to elbow him back down. And EQ just not able to keep his footing there on the top rope, so close. But oh! Once more, leaping up. Forearm strike. Backdrop suplex, he gets it. Iron Man champion is down. EQ, EQ. To take the lead, a cover. There it is. EQ's in the lead. We could be seeing a new Iron Man champion if this match, if we don't see another fall in the next 3.5 minutes, EQ will take away the Iron Man championship. And now it's on EQ to do one of two things: extend the lead or hold his line. And now, following up with the elbows. Elbows and forearms. Men both trying to get back up to their feet. You know, Jasper, the fire has really been lit now. He knows he needs a fall here if he wants to get the Iron Man championship. And just one will do it, because that'll tie the match back up. 2.5 minutes to go here. EQ still in the lead. Lifts up the Iron Man champion. Devil's Trigger. No, no. Oh my God. Ref Steve sent flying over that top rope, over the top turnbuckle. All the force that Jasper put into that shove. Two minutes to go here. EQ just has to survive. Come on, come on. Hey, hey, look at the other side of the ring. Jasper's got a chair. Jasper's got a steel chair. And the ref that has been so diligent in counting everything that could be a disqualification, now knocked out. And EQ won't see this one coming. Oh, catches the steel chair. And now maybe EQ giving Jasper a taste of his own medicine. But look, wait, no, no. Wait, no, no, that's not what happened, Steve, no. No. Ref Steve has called for a DQ. He thinks EQ's knocked out Jasper, and so that'll tie us back up. We've got 1 minute left. Everything's tied. Roll up to take the lead. No, EQ. EQ out at 2. And now kicks him in the gut. Devil's Trigger. No, equalizer. Cover. Get the lead. Come on, come on. Less than 30 seconds. No! 20 seconds. We're still tied. Jasper is down. He just needs to get that cover. 10. 5 seconds. And is it too late? Wait, wait. It's over. The bell has rung. 15 minutes have elapsed. Our final score given by Ref Steve here is 2-2. And therefore, still Iron Man champion is Jasper. And wow, you have to think it all went down in those last few minutes. EQ had the advantage. Steve went down. Trickery from the Ironman champion to gain a fall without even taking out EQ. Managed to tie up the match and walk out of it with the championship. Not bad. So close, but for a good amount of that match, I thought that the championship might change hands, but tonight it looks like it was not meant to be. And EQ unsuccessful in taking that Ironman championship. But next up, Tag Team Championship on the line. Delta Dropkick take on Ultraviolet.
Thoughts inside my head, plant the seed and now they spread. I'm so numb. I'm so numb.
And here we go, as I just mentioned, tag team action, Ultraviolet, but taking on the Dropkick for those MWC tag team titles. And here they come down to the ring. Tara and Hazel, Ultraviolet, now part of Yes Yes. Making their names known as permanent members amongst the NWA ranks. Very promising stars formed together and are under the tutelage of Stains and under the influence of SBS and their name. As we get ready to equip tag team titles across their shoulders, but obviously we do know who's ahead of them. The best tag team MW has going right now.
Listen to these tracks.
And it's these two right here. You hear that theme song and you expect cups to be thrown everywhere. And here they are, that Delta dropkick with Breezy beside them. And here they are, very excited to get going. Bryce already standing to get down the ring. Got some people in the crowd rapping their theme song. As the cups go flying everywhere. And oh my god, wait, the match hasn't even started! Ultraviolet attacking Delta Dropkick during that entrance. Still got a jacket and still got the towel strapped on. Hazel sending him into the corner now. And now the matchup is underway. They haven't even taken the time to take off their shirts and their sweatshirts and their titles even. Finally getting a chance to do it right before Hazel attacks now. Oh, but Jacob out of the way. Schoolboy. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Looking for a lariat. Jacob Cage under it, grabbing hold of the waist lock. Hazel elbowing out of it. Looking for a cross body and a drop kick. Oh my god. Picture perfect throwing that title off of his waist. Into the fireman's carry now as he deadlifts her off the floor. Jacob Cage. Oh, but Hazel down. Shoving him now into the corner. And a spinning back fist from Jacob as Hazel goes running right into it. Tag made to B-Rice. And off the corner with a crossbody. Into the cover. 2. Kick out of 2 by Hazel. Very dangerous tag team Delta dropkick. Under all that parting and booze, there's a very, very dangerous tag team with great chemistry. I mean, there's a reason they have those straps across their waist to show that they're the kings of the division. Into the corner, in the corner for now goes Hazel. Tagging Jacob as he uses the ropes to stand. Breezy gonna hype him up. Oh, and we all know what's coming up. Delta. There's the other one, and here we go. Put the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, the sundae. Drop kick. And there, they connect with it. Crashing into Hazel's chest with both those feet. Flexing those muscles to the crowd in the hard cam as he waist looks Hazel. Dragging her away from the corner, looking for that German suplex perhaps. Oh, Hazel stomping at the foot. Backing him into the ropes now. And against the ropes. Tag made by Tara. Self-tag. Tara's legal. Irish whip now. Off the ropes. Hazel going under. Looking for forearm. Jacob, though, blocking it. And a backhand right to the face. Oh, sorry. Backhand right to the chest. Uppercut now to Hazel. Jacob going wild, not letting Ultraviolet get any of the offense. And now a chop block from Tara from behind and a penalty kick right to the shoulder. Grabbing a hold of Jacob now. As she whips him into the corner. Tara looking for another forearm as she did before. Jacob Cage once again blocking it and a forearm of his own. And a back elbow as Hazel tried to get onto the apron. Delta Job could have a lot of offense in this match, looking very dominant even after that attack before the match even began. But looking for a clothesline is Jacob Cage. Tara, though, ducking under it, grabbing a hold of his head. Making her way, tagging once again. Maybe second time's a charm for these two. What are they going to look for this time? Into the ropes he goes. Will it work out for them this time? And a double flapjack. Jacob onto his back. That certainly worked for these two this time. Grabbing a hold of that injured arm there. Oh, Jacob Cage, I completely forgot about that. And grabbing a hold of the key lock. That arm of his. Very, very, very dangerous tool for Ultraviolet to use against him. And he's in absolute agony. As Breezy tries to egg him on, but trying to reach to get towards those ropes. I mean, even if you retain him, we need to try and keep this guy's arm intact so we don't have to fake the toes anyways. And finally getting hold of the ropes. Hazel refusing to let go. That Saints lesson being embedded into her brain. Some would say cheap but yet smart tactics. As he stands on his shoulder, oh my god. Oh, grabbing her by the ankle, tripping her over. Jacob Cage, though, grabbing hold of that shoulder in pain. Rolling his way to Bryce's corner. Then how about you stop rolling? You're adding more damage. You're adding more damage to the shoulder. Oh, but grabbing a hold of the leg. And he reaches out trying to inch there, but he can't as Hazel pulls him in. And a headbutt, oh my god. Hazel had to feel the effects of that too. As she sends him into the ropes. And oh, with Jacob Cage with a flatliner. Breezy and Bryce hyping up the big guy. He tries to make his way to Bryce. Will he get it? Will he get it? Tag made! Tara and Bryce in the ring. Super kick by Bryce. Lariat to Hazel in the corner. B. Rice is on a roll. And a step up Enzi. Followed up with that belly to back suplex. Just been struck by a smooth criminal. Picture perfect fast action from Bryce. Grabbing hold of Tara now. Lifting her up. And now Bryce! Bon that center powerbomb, sending her right onto her back. Hook at the leg. Tara kicks out at two. As Bryce and Jacob get the Barclays Center riled up and ready. Jacob Cage, I'm sorry to inform you, I don't think Pina Colada will help your shoulder, but into the fireman's carry as Tara is lifted up. Oh, Tara though quick with it, like a cat slips out. On the crucifix roll up. 1, 2, kick out at 2. That was a very close one. Pours a drink on his shoulder. Jacob, that will not help you. Looking for that rolling elbow. Bryce out of the way. Hazel, no! Tripping him right against those ropes. And that's all of his offense, all of his momentum been taken away in a split second. Oh, but Jacob Cage with a shoulder tackle. Maybe that drink did do wonders for his shoulder. I mean, he looks great now. Oh, but the high knee strike from Tara. Didn't last long, all that. I think that the effects of that drink might be wearing off right about now. And oh, bro! I didn't even see him. Shooting star press out of nowhere. All 4 competitors flattened out. Bryce gonna help his partner up. He's getting old. That shoulder's wearing out. Into the ring now. Looking to send Tara. And here we go. The Delta drop kick. 9 minutes down. And both men look ready to go. Tagging in Jacob. Hazel is laid out. This is a perfect position for these two. Into the superplex position. It's all gonna come crashing down. The DDD. It's all she wrote. And there's the keg. Tossa. And that's gonna be it. Delta drop kick retain the tag team championship. No, Hazel! Just in the nick of time, breaking it up. That was gonna be it, but Hazel got involved. If she wasn't there to save her friend, the champs would have retained in a flapjack to Bryce as he comes rushing at her. Breezy letting out his frustrations at ringside as Hazel runs towards Jacob, and Jacob with that shoulder tackle. That shoulder, letting it loose a little bit as she went absolutely flying and folded out. Jacob doing a little bit of a pep talk, I think, to Bryce. I mean, that could work if there's time on your hands. And oh my god, just rushing out with a party foul. I think that did wonders. Dragging Hazel now into the cover. But Tara looks on. I think she might get involved. No, but Hazel kicks out at 2. Jacob slapping the mat in frustration. Massive party foul, literally came out of nowhere. He just ran into this match and went flying with that kick. Lifts in that superplex position. Oh, the knee to the stomach though to Hazel. From Hazel. Grabbing hold of the hair and the face buster. Oh my god, using that mullet against him. Transitioning in now into trails and oh my god, that arm. Bryce, if you know what's good for you, you better help them out. What? Breezy, what? Did I just see a grin across his face? What's going on? Wait. No, wait. Is Breezy gonna... Breezy tossed in the towel. It's over. Wait. Does that mean... Is this match over? Is that legal? I mean, do we have new champs? That's it. Ring the bell, Breezy. Throwing the towel for the double drop kick, and that's it. The winner's a new tag team champions, Ultraviolet. But I do not think Jacob and Bryce will be too happy about this. I mean, Breezy, I get where he's coming from. It's a very sticky situation. I mean, Breezy just, in any other occasion, but this title match, he just costed him. I don't know what to think of this. In this predicament, I understand where he's coming from. It's very emotional to see one of your best, closest friends getting his absolutely injured arm pulled almost off, and Bryce looked, I guess, maybe frozen. But nevertheless, the SCS Ultraviolet with a tag title. And the titles are delivered to them, ladies and gentlemen. The SCS Ultraviolet. Tara and Hazel got accepted in by Saint. And almost a minute after, they struck gold. If I'm not mistaken, first title here in MWA for both Hazel and Tara. As they embrace each other and PPV make their way back up the ramp. Breezy not following behind them. Ladies and gentlemen, as the cage gets lowered in and the crowd screams in attendance and excitement. we're getting ready for some, what I can only assume gonna be a fantastic steel cage action. And up first, is the X Factor. Vanish, home spotlight champion. Got taken down by Blank and Fine Noon. No longer a title around his waist, but gonna make his way down to the ring. Vanish getting ready. I feel like I say this every time Vanish steps in the ring, but every time I feel like I'm saying it's his toughest challenge yet, but he's challenging himself with tougher opponents, tougher matches. So it feels like every new match he comes out to, it's gonna be his hardest. And this is no easy man to face. Making his way down to the ring. Calls himself a non-crowned king, the uncrowned champion, but here is the Omega. The crowd not a fan of this man. He's just very, very eager just to get in there. He's not saying anything like he usually does. He just keeps focused. Okay, never mind. Okay. The Omega, you should calm down. You cannot hurt the fans in attendance as the fans scream at him that he's a crybaby. As he fills up that cage. Jumps into the ring now as he works his feet on the apron. And the cage is about to be closed up. And there it is. These two men aren't going anywhere. The Omega. Getting ready to go to war here in the steel cage. And here we go. Both men getting ready to kick off this match. Matchup underway. And a boot right to the head by Omega straight off the bat. Grabbing a hold now of Vanish and flinging him right into the cage. Pulls him out now. And into the cage wall again. Into the cage. The other one. The Omega is unruly so far. He's just throwing this man around the ring. Like he's made of nothing. Now up in the end. The Lariat. Setting him down. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. And that's a 3. Oh my god. The Omega just destroyed Vanish in record time. As the cage gets raised up. I don't know what the future holds for Vanish, but let's be honest, it's probably nothing good. As the Omega laughs it off after a statement like that. Oh, Omega, I think the Omega's gonna grab a microphone. Let's see what he has to say.
New York City! How'd you guys like that one, huh? A grueling steel cage match, but I mean, my cardio must have been gotten better over the past few months because I don't feel anything. No sweat on my brow. I mean, I'm feeling real good, and I think I want to take this time, this lost time, to talk to all my fans here in New York. What you just witnessed was an eye-opener. For months and months, ever since that little brat stepped foot into Minecraft wrestling, everybody coughed his name out like it was medicine. Everybody referred to him time and time again as the next big thing. Before he even had a match, they were calling him the next ace. That didn't sit right with me. And tonight has shown each and every one of you that you have put all of your stock into the wrong horse. And you see, I'm a betting man. But even I wasn't fooled by the illusion that was Vanish. Now that he's swept underneath my boot, it is time to look to bigger and better things. And bigger and better things is that World Heavyweight Championship. That little brat screwed me from claiming that title back at New Dynasty. But this time around, there is no Vanish. There's no thorn in my side. And what? No.
I
wasn't done. I wasn't done. I'm still talking. No, go back.
I've heard it off. Put that microphone down, you little bitch. Now look here for 1 second. The Omega. I'll give you some props, all right? Hey, how's about that? You see, as I said earlier tonight, we sold every ticket in this building, and part of that is thanks to you, right? But Brooklyn, let me ask me a question. Did you come here? Did you part with your hard-earned money to come and hear Omega talk? Or Brooklyn, did you come here to see Omega get his ass kicked? Now that's a bit more like it. Oh, you little right. I see. Now, I put you in that steel cage to teach you a lesson about putting your hands on me, and it seems like you found another way to just sneevel and snive your way out of it. But I had a plan B, the Omega. I had another idea. You see, I've been making phone calls. I've been making phone calls all around the world. And guess what? There's a lot of people back there. There's a lot of people out here that want to shut your mouth. So, guess what? You're going to wrestle again tonight, all right? And don't you worry. There's no one in that locker room who wanted to wrestle you right now. But there was someone from the past who wanted a piece of you. Someone you know very well, Omega. Now, don't worry. Your opponent is no one new. Your opponent is someone a little older, someone a little more retro. Can't be! No! Oh my god. I feel like I'm having a headache! What is going on? It's Tree! Tree is back! Oh my god! Am I dreaming? Someone pinch me! Tree! He's back and he's got the gear on! And he's rushing down to the ring! Oh my god! Is this an alternate dimension? Are we in reality? Holy shit! Tree! And look, it's one of that tree under it! Auto gravity falls!
I can't even speak. The gravity falls. And a forearm strike from Tree. I can't believe I'm saying those words in 2024. And a forearm strike again. My heart is racing. Tree spreading his arms to the crowd. This is surreal. Former world champion, former universal champion, former global champion, multiple time tag team champion. Looking for another Omega over it. Retro Tree, king of the ropes. Call him whatever you want to. He's back. And the cross body from the top, that high flying offense we've missed so much. And Tree has the crowd electrified. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Off the ropes and a clothesline right over the top rope. The Omega sent to the outside. Still got a fresh shirt on. And doing things just as well as he did the before. And the triangle outside moonsault. He hasn't skipped a beat. And into the ring he goes. Tree now throwing that shirt off. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, kick out of 2 by Omega. Tree pulling him up to his feet now. Into the ropes he goes, opposite side of the ring. Ducking down, Omega over it. And throw first right into the middle rope. And the spin on spinebuster. Stumbling on my words here. As the Omega turns him onto his back and begins stomping away at it. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Scooping him up in the pendulum backbreaker. Hook of the leg on Tree. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Tree. Smile across my face while I'm watching all this action unfold. As the Omega grabs a hold of Tree, whipping him into the corner now. Hooks that head right out of the corner with a neck breaker. Hook of the leg once again. 2. Kick out of 2. Tree, you could almost say this man is like the perfect prototype of what a high flyer is in Minecraft wrestling. Screaming at the referee now as he got the 2 count and stomping away at the back once again. And a stomp once again to the back. Tree yelling out in pain. Been a while since he's taken damage in a wrestling ring. And grabbing a hold of the camel clutch. Tree in a rough position in the middle of the ring. Omega screaming at Tree. Of course, you probably already know this, but back at Horizon, if I'm not mistaken, 2021, these two faced for the World Championship. Omega came out on top in that match. Who knew 3 years later they'd be back at it again here at Pandora? Tree slowly getting to a knee as he elbows out of it. That camel clutch. Off the ropes now. Dropping down off the other one. And that heel kick right across the jaw. Oh my god. Hook of the leg. 1. Kick out at 1 straight away from Tree. And a stomp once again to the back. Omega relentless. Holding him down by his stomach here. And the knee drop right to the back, continuing to damage the back of Tree. Hook in the leg. 2. Kick out at 2, though. Tree still in it. Back without skipping a beat. The adrenaline pumping probably more than it ever has throughout his career. Nothing like coming back and having a crowd absolutely yell out your name. Pulling him up to his feet. Hooking the arm. Tree though spinning out of it. Look for a pack slide perhaps to pin him. No, but Omega gets out the arm and the rake of the eye. And the full Nelson. What will Tree say to this one? Swinging Tree around. Locking those arms and the back of the head. Yelling at Tree to tap out, to give up. But Tree, like I said, that adrenaline's probably pumping through him like no man should ever experience. Trying to break that hold. Omega. Looks like those those arms might be letting loose a little bit. Maybe his efforts are working as he flails around. Shoving him off now. Looking for that lariat. Tree under it. Back elbow. Tree under it again. And the leaping clotheslines. He jumps him in the end. Throws him down. Tree. Making his slow comeback though. But both men are laid down in the middle of the ring. Tree managing to make his way back up to a seated position as he stumbles his way to the corner. Here we go, both men up now. Opposite side from each other, corner to corner. And here we go. Omega looking to rush at him, but their elbow smash. Omega back off of the canvas once again with the elbow smash. Omega stumbling around in the atomic drop as he goes off the rope, spinning around, Midas touch! The Midas touch, we haven't seen that in years. The discus 5-arm with Tree. The moment I saw him spin around, I already knew what was coming. At the top rope now, he's points. And here we go. Ascending to the top, the place he loves best. Looking around the sold out Barclays. And oh no, Omega. Shoving the top rope as he slips into a seated position. Punning at the temple of Tree. The Omega slowly climbing up those buckles in a top position. Hooking the head. Oh, it's gonna all come crashing down for Tree. Oh, but Tree fighting back with the punches right to the gut. And a headbutt by the Omega. As all those punches have been stopped. Hooking his head, grabbing at the leg, left him arm, avalanche, fisherman, suplex. Jesus. Chucking him over his head. Both men crash down and lay it out, so they're up against the count. To the 4 count as Omega stumbles his way up to his feet. Hook of the leg 2. Kick out at 2 by Tree. Omega yelling out in frustration. He wasn't even supposed to have this match, and it was supposed to be him and Vanish, but he took Vanish out in what, less than a minute? Didn't expect this to happen, but I mean, he said he did the cardio training. Let's see how much that cardio training works for him. Hooking the arm, hooking the other. Omega looking for the macabre bombs. Tree though spinning out of it, and that thrust kick right to the face. Springboards now, maybe look for the gravity force perhaps. And now Omega grabbing that full Nelson once again. Tree in a tough position. Will Tree give up? He had that energy going, that blood pumping. But the moment you're in that full Nelson, you're forced to be calmed down. You're forced to feel that pain, and Omega isn't going to go. As the Omega, oh no, but you can maneuver out of it. Victory roll up 2. And out of it at 2. Entry off the ropes, though, onto the apron. Right out of it, though. Buckshot lariat. Hook of the leg, 2. And a kick out by the Omega. That buckshot lariat. Beautiful move. And he hit a dead center, but the Omega has been doing this since Tree has left and hasn't skipped a beat since. Managing to kick out of that one. Tree now pulling up the Omega to his feet. 12 minutes gone down. Pushes his head between the legs. Looking for that death by digging. And into the referee he sends him. Just as Jasper did earlier tonight. The ref is down. Into the trunks. Oh, he had that planted before the steel cage match. He didn't end up needing to use it, but he's got the brass knucks. Stalking Tree. It's gonna hit flush. It's gonna hit flush. Punch in the face. Under it. Minus touch. Omega opening seat. Gravity falls. There it is. That's the second one. Hit dead center. In between the legs. Looking to put the icing on the cake. The cherry on top. Death by digging. 2, 1, 2, and Tree is back. The crowd erupts. We've been anticipating, waiting, and wanting and begging this return for years and years, and he's back and with a statement win. If you're Tree, you're on top of the world, and if you're Omega, you couldn't be more angry. You couldn't be angrier. As he celebrates, those cheers, celebrates with the fans who've been waiting for him, and he finally answered the call Cruz has sent out to him. Raising his arm like we didn't think we'd see this year, but he is back with a statement win. And the Omega, if you think you heard us crying loudly before, you're in for a treat now. This will not go over well with him or the franchise players, but Tree, you have to say he has a cog on his back now. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move on to our next match. You've got big ladder match action, Pandora's box on the line. See you then. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first man to make his way down to the ring. Former NWC World Champion. There he is. The first man to show his face here tonight. Ahead of the huge tag match. Sorry, ahead of the huge ladder match. I'm not mistaken. It's been about 3 months since this man has been with the championship on his shoulder. And he's going to be stepping in the ring with a friend of his here tonight, but we'll see how that'll go since that bell rings. And here he is, that so-called friend. With his old theme song back with him.
Whoa. 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 Yeah. Whoa. What you call an icon living? Start a record label, Misfits just did it. Whoa. Nylon cover 5 minutes. Whoa, we are too hot in the business. About to make a movie independent. Need new trucks independent. I need you to listen to the vision. All your verses sound like dirty dishes. I'm about to clean them in the kitchen. And we making money by the minute. I'm about to do it way different. I am just an icon living. I am just an icon living. Icon living. I am just an icon living. I am just an icon. I am not a Mayan, I'm a menace. It's wild, you can lie like a professor. I don't got the time to put you on a stretcher. I am here and it's still flesh. I am just an icon living. Start a record label, Misfits just did it. Whoa, I'm high snob, cover 5 minutes. Whoa, we are so hot in the business. Last verse was before the award show. Icon tatted on my torso. Me and Moy dipping in the Porsche. What? I ain't even taking on torso. What? Down. Last girl signed a divorce, so what? Now I'm focused and we about to all blow up. We just trying to make the whole crowd go nuts. What? Look, we don't know no one like you. Gold grills and you dance like Michael. No eyes, Misfits, no typos. Look, wait, we just wanna make you go psycho. Put $100,000 in the Bible. I took the game with my eyes closed. Last verse was before the award show. What?
I mean, for his and old sake, I hope they can coexist in this match, but only one of them were able to walk out a winner, but nevertheless. Here he is, Kaloki, winner of the 2023 Horizon Rumble. Making his way to the ring. This man is no push-up, one of my favorites, one of the biggest men in our roster. And I'd say a heavy favorite to go home with that championship here tonight. But he's got some top competitors ahead of him, a man similar to his build, similar to his size. Former Iron Man champion, former Universal champion. Champion. And a holder of a briefcase before. At Execution, if I'm not mistaken.
anti-saints. You call the whole anti-saints. You
How to take them down together. That positive. But ladies and gentlemen, a personal favorite of mine and very beloved by the fans. He was.
check it out.
Made a
Truth
very
be told, I
personal
love the view up here. Should have seen it from the start. You're chasing every day. Tell me, are you closer now? Praising yesterday, dreaming of the better times.
Come on now. I'm gonna put this one in his jacket.
No.
Face it, some very tough former Iron Man.
Chasing every day. Tell me, are you closer now? Praising yesterday when you're dreaming of the better times.
Really not happy with that. Oh, of course, how could I forget the history of Steve?
Dancing around the sun. Hard to believe I was swimming in my mind, lost in the sea.
How's that
Quick fix
end
schemes
up
had a
in my
hold
house
on
of
me.
life?
Now I just smile because everything always.
And well, was supposed to be Slick. See Slick right now, but where is he? I was expecting his music by now. I mean, so do we need to get the referee to go back then and check for him? Security, something? Is he even here tonight? Well, this is a bit awkward. Wait, what the hell?
What a thrill.
What the hell is going on?
Through the night. What a thrill.
What the I don't know what's going on. What is Slick doing? Major Slick?
But you're so
I mean, he's not very vocal. He's a big Metal Gear Solid fan, but I did not think this would see. I'm sure I've never done this. I think, if I recall correctly, Bruce told Slick to be true to himself, and this is the payoff for it. This is, I guess, being himself. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what's going on. I mean, last year at Pandora, we saw freaking Omega with a cowboy mask on making it down to the ring with a horse for this match. So I have no idea what to expect, but here we go.
Hold it right there, everyone. I have a few words, a few things to do. Hey, you're looking pretty good. I'll leave you. Oh, rather not talk about you two. Not you as well. Aha! Gotcha.
What is Slick doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I am very puzzled at what's going on right now. I know what's gone into Slick. If this is true to himself, then I don't know what the hell we've seen the Peacemaker for this entire time, but Breezy, I don't think he's gonna what the finger gunning Steve as he laughs it off. And Taco straight away the forearm strike, not letting it go any longer, as I think the match has kicked off now. As throwing him in the corner, and now into the corner, forearm strike from Taco. The history of the franchise players and Slick. Slick obviously faced up against Jasper. He's been going a bit downhill, and well, I don't like to say going downhill in the brain, but clearly I have no other words for it. After that match with Jasper, I think his mental state kind of declined, and this is the payoff. And breathing in the doogie. I don't even know what that is. And Taco with a forearm strike right to the head of Breezy. Taco and Ultimate sick of goofballs around in their ring. And throwing both men out. And here we go. The two big men collide with Ultimate and Taco. As the four very serious competitors are left in the ring to fight it out. Taking the fight to Ultimate now is Steve and Kaloki. And here we go, double clothesline as Kaloki and Steve take each other out inside the ring. Stumbling across the ring, both men elbow smash and elbow smash. Both men trading blows. A Slick, oh, but watch out from up above. Slick to the top rope, Major Slick. Cross body, Steve though catching. Oh, and so does Kaloki. Oh, Breezy onto the apron. These two might be goofballs, but they are athletic as ever. And a missile drop kick. Breezy on a roll. And outside they go. Breezy grabbing hold of the ladder as he sets it up in the middle of the ring. And now Breezy gonna begin his ascend to the top, looking perhaps for that briefcase. Well, perhaps he's looking for that briefcase. Oh, but Taco up from behind. Grabs the leg, yanks him down from there. On the right, jab from Breezy, quick with it. Jabbing at the face of Taco. Jabs across the board as he mounts him on the top rope. Forearm strike. Forearm strike. Crashing. Also, sorry, sending those forearms down across his head. Oh, but here we go. Taco grabbing him in a power bomb. Oh, and Alt and Taco gonna do some of the stuff they discussed ringside before this match began. Into the Hurricane Rana. Oh, but Taco holds on with the boss. And Breezy taken out as he throws him to the outside of the ring. Breezy holding onto that head as Ultimate begins his ascent to the top. How about Kaloki into the ring? Looking at clothesline Slick out of the ring. And pulls the rope down. Taco sent out, and meanwhile Kaloki in the ring grabbing hold of Alt. Forearms right to the back. A little bit of history from Alt and Kaloki. Alt was Kaloki's Kaloki was Alt's protege. Oh, but Slick at the top. Reaching up for that case. Oh, and Kaloki just pushing the ladder. Slicks and crushing down. Jesus. Hitting the ropes and falling down. As I was saying, Kaloki and Ultimate. Kaloki being Ultimate's protege back down when he was in Ascension. Kaloki has turned into this massive star. And the Revelations, no love for his mentor there. Oh, but Ultimate stays standing. He's going to teach him a lesson or two about lariats, I think. And the Ultimate L. Oh, you've taught him too well, Ultimate. Kaloki stumbling to the ropes. And the Revelations once again. This time Alt backed up into the ropes. And the Ultimate L. And the Ultimate L revelations. Both men going back and forth with those lariats. Looking for one more revelation to end all revelations. Oh, Andre look for Ultimate L to end Ultimate L's. But no, with the boss, he's done playing games. Oh, Alt looking to make his own ascent. Oh, but Breezy jumping onto his back. Looking for a sleeper hold. Ultimate in a rough position. Can't even make it to the ladder. Trying to shake Breezy off of him. Breezy keeping that grip tight though. And he slams him right into the corner. Multiple times. Back first. And stomping away at him in that corner. No disqualifications. He can stop how many times he wants to. But Major Slick from behind with a sleeper hold of his own. Again, even if you tap Alt, there's nowhere to go. Nothing you can do. Loosens the grip of the basement drop kick. Both men working together in unison. Looking to talk maybe about Delta dropkick, but after what happened in that tag match, Breezy stopped himself, but Taco with a Yakuza kick right to the head. Slick, what are you talking about, man? Grabbing a hold of Slick as Taco trying to deadlift him up. Slick, however, staying footed, grabbing hold of the head, getting the snapmare near Alt, and Alt sent down crashing with that snapmare. As he snapmare Taco into Ultimate. Oh, and Steve into the ring with a ladder. And the ladder just, oh my god, against Slick. Slick has taken tremendous amount of damage as he gets just thrown out. Right back down and ladder to everyone by Steve. Swinging at Breezy. Breezy under it. And the drop kick right to the back. As the ladder drops down. Ladder near the corner now. Looking for the Uranagi slam. Steve. Oh. I think I know what Steve's planning, and it's not looking good for Breezy. The problem flash bang. Oh, drops into the splits. And the going under it with a backstabber. Screaming at Slick if he wants a piece of the action. Pushes Steve into Slick, belly to belly. A lot of history between Slick, Steve and Breezy, obviously with the SES and High Road, but this time Breezy and Slick working together. Both men grabbing an arm each. Pulling it in for a headbutt. Moving the head back as both men collide. But considering Slick's head, that probably felt much worse for Breezy than it did for Slick. And a shoulder tackle from Steve, sending both men down. And Koloki make his way into the ring, and the cactus clothesline. Both men sent out of the ring, and the ring is cleared out. There's nobody in there. All competitors are out ringside, all 6. Oh, but Taco, the first one to get up. Into the ring he goes. Swinging the lariat down ringside. Elbow smash from Koloki. Watch out ringside as both men go back and forth with exploder suplex from Koloki. sending Steve down. Grabbing a ladder from under the ring. Oh no, sending it up on the apron and barricade. Picking Steve up to his feet. Oh no, very rough position for him. Uranagi slam onto the ladder. Oh my god. As Koloki sent down. And Steve makes his way into the ring and ult onto the apron as Taco is sat near the corner. Slick onto the apron as well. Steve quickly noticing Slick though. Slick should spin. Taking him right out. As Slick is in the ring now. Making his ascent to the top. Oh, but Taco grabbing a hold of Slick. So his ult, I think, yanks him down. Into the corner. He sends Slick now. And oh no. Against the ladder. On all fours. He's gonna jump off his back. Oh my god, no, no! Oh my god! Jesus! Corner Shining Wizard into the ladder. Slick is laid out. He's not moving anywhere for a while. Revelations! Onto Taco. Swinging for Alt. Alt went under it. Alt lifting up Koloki. Final call. Here we go. Koloki on falling down, grabbing hold of the neck. Heaven bound, the sleeper suplex. Right to the outside there. Holding, clutching at that back as he grabs a hold of the ladder. Oh, between the top rope. The ladder goes. Very tough position. We've got 3 ladders set up, all in position of pain, and pushes Koloki into from behind his Breezy as he makes his way up the ladder. Near that briefcase is Breezy, reaching up for it. Oh, but Koloki climbing up, grabbing a hold of Breezy. Forearms right to the back. Forearm to the back. Forearm after forearm now. As Breezy is against the ladder. As he grabs them, both men on a ladder now. Oh no, package him up. Don't do this. Oh my god. Jesus. Through the ladder. Overkill. That is Breezy's night done. Holy shit. And from behind, curb stomp by Steve. I think that's Koloki's night done too. Breezy isn't even flinching. He's not moving a goddamn muscle after that. As Steve making his way to the top. Oh, but ultimate from behind. Ultimate bomb. Oh my god, is he gonna hit onto the ladder? And oh my god! Through the ladder goes Steve. The ultimate bomb. Jesus, one after another. Each man comes crashing down. As Alt makes his way to the top of the ladder. Oh, so does Slick as both men are near the top. Forearm strike by Alt. As Slick sent slowly down the ladder, but he makes his way back up. Forearm right to the face now. Both men are on the top. Forearm of his own now. Both men going back and forth. All for that Pandora's box. These men have put their bodies on the line completely. Looking for the forearm. Ultimate catching it now. And the massive headbutt. Boom. Smack dab as Old crashes down. Slick. Top. Ready to make his moment. No, but Taco. Off from behind and Taco has done it. The win of the Pandora's box. Taco with the briefcase.
Whoa,
As the camera
whoa.
picks up the shot of this
Yeah.
man with a Pandora's box.
What you call an icon living? Start a record label, Miss
Your
Fish just
winner.
did it. Whoa. Nylon cover 5
this
minutes.
is
Whoa,
a
we up too
very
hot in the
good
business.
predicament for
Whoa.
Taco.
About to make a movie independent. Whoa. Need new trucks independent. Whoa. I need you to listen to the vision. Whoa.
Taco
All your verses sound like dirty dishes.
has a chance of the
I'm about
World
to clean them in the
Championship
kitchen.
in the future.
And we making money
He's
by the
been
minute.
it for
I'm about to do it way
almost a
different.
decade.
I am just an icon living.
I am just an icon living.
He gets world
icon
title glory,
living.
and this is the closest
I
I
am
think he's
just an
ever
icon
been.
living. I am just an icon.
I am out of mind, I'm a menace. It's
he
wild, you
knows
can lie like a
Taco with
professor.
the case.
I don't got the time to put you on a stretcher. I am here and I still flex.
surprisingly,
I am just an
also-
icon living. Start a record
I mean,
label,
don't
Miss
blame
Fish
this,
just
his
did it.
be-
Whoa, I'm
his
high
best
style,
friend
cover 5
got the
minutes. Whoa,
briefcase,
we
but
are
he
so
just
hot in the
fucking
business.
ruined it.
Last verse was before the award show. Icon tatted on my torso. Me and Moy
Taco
dipping in the
making
torso.
waves
What?
in the back.
I ain't even taking on torso. What? Down. Last girl signed a divorce, so what? Now I'm focusing, we about to all blow up. We just trying to make the whole crowd go nuts. What? Look, we don't know no
Even
one
with
like
gold
you.
and with
Gold
a
grills and you
briefcase
dance like
tonight. Ladies
Michael.
and gentlemen,
No
up
eyes,
next,
misfits,
massive
no
action,
typos.
the main event.
Look,
Saints
wait.
takes
We
on
just wanna
Milky.
make you go psycho. Put $100,000 in the Bible.
Ladies and gentlemen, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. It is main event time here at Pandora. You see on the stage the leader of the Steel City Saints, the Beast Saints. It has been nearly 5.5 years since Saints has donned wrestling gear, wrist tape, elbow pads, anything of the sort. And tonight he takes matters into his own hands, as he would claim, in order to bring the World Championship back to the SCS. A few weeks ago on Rise, we saw Steve in a world title eliminator match against Milky. In the end, Milky would get the roll-up, would get the win, and Saints would assault Milky after the match. The first time we saw Saints get physical with any competitor ever since he returned to Minecraft Wrestling. The following week, he would announce that since his brothers, his confidants in the Steel City Saints couldn't get the job done time and time again, he is the one that is stepping up, and he is the one who is going to claim the World Championship. Could we see Saints leave New York City as a 3-time World Champion? And at the top of the stage, you see the 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, All Heart Milky. It was back at Execution. No holds barred. Ultimate defending the world title against Milky. For months and months, Ultimate and Milky were at each other's throats, whether it be tag team match, singles match, anything of the sort, but it all led to Execution. Milky would win the Lone Survivor Gauntlet, and he would earn that match, and it would end up being no holds barred. And in the end, Milky, with an all-heart suplex off the top rope, was able to claim the World Heavyweight Championship for a second time in his career. But ladies and gentlemen, I think it goes without saying that this is Milky's most difficult challenge to date. Not just of his title reign, of ever since he returned to Minecraft Wrestling. Typically smaller opponents, if not the same size. But look at the man who stands before him, 6'6", 275 pounds. Milky has his money put out for him, but overcoming the odds is what the All Heart does best. Senior official Steve raising up that World Heavyweight Championship. You heard there that Milky was ready to go. Saints not saying a word, but nevertheless, we are about to be underway. And oh my God, look, Saints just charging across the ring. The bell just now ringing. Saints wasted no time. Just look at these shoulders into the midsection. Milky not getting any chance to even get out of his corner. And now look at Milky though, beginning to fight back. Saints trying to get the jump on the champion, but Milky not going to let that happen. Of course, those injured ribs of Milky ever since that assault back on Rise a few weeks ago. Saints was aiming for it, and oh my God, right behind him, and there's a German suplex already. And a second one follows it. Saints is wasting no time, and it is not looking good for Milky. And a third. Tossing the world champion around. It is rare that we see Milky, that we see the World Heavyweight Champion get manhandled like this in a match, especially this high caliber of one. And now onto his shoulders, maybe that beast unleashed. That would have ended it for sure. Milky able to slide down. Look at this, Saints coming in. Milky able to low bridge him, and Saints to the outside. Milky across the rope, suicide dive. Trying to ground the big man on the outside. Back in, going for a second one. Through the skies, but Saints able to catch him this time. Oh my God! Chucking Milky over his head with that belly to belly. On the outside, that very thin layer of padding that sits above the concrete floor here at the Barclays Center. Saints throwing Milky back into the ring. Back in that corner. where everything started, and now these knees to the midsection. Time and time again. And down falls Milky, and now Sakes, look at this, hey! Choking Milky with that boot in the corner. Referee having a count, and right before the 5, Saints lets go. You know, Saints wants nothing more than to inflict pain upon Milky, but he knows that if he gets disqualified, he will not be leaving the Barclays Center as World Heavyweight Champion, as he just chucks Milky over his head once again. And now you hear him. Now that Saints has things rolling in this match, now is when the jaw jacking comes out. Milky's still just, even now, not even 3 minutes into this match, and Milky's already struggling to get to his feet. And look at Saints charging towards him, double legging the world champion. And down he falls once again. Saints over top of him now. Oh my God, just elbows to the skull of Milky. That dangerous fighting style he learned growing up in the mean streets of Sheffield in the United Kingdom. And now you see Milky. Oh God. Milky clearly busted open here. Referee, senior official Steve, gonna have to get those gloves on as he checks on the World Heavyweight Champion, gushing down Milky's forehead. You see it, and I mean, referee having to check. It's his job to make sure Milky is still fit to compete after something like that. But nevertheless, the World Champion not backing down, wishes this match to continue as Saints just, oh my God, look at that, just shoving at the referee. And now kneeing Milky right in the ribs. It's clear that senior official Steve is going to be a little more lenient with the rules when it comes to this World Heavyweight Championship match. 1 hour on the clock. But I mean, if Saints keeps it up, if he keeps putting his hand on that referee, there might be a disqualification and Saints could leave without that title. Pulling him up, send him to the barricade. Milky able to reverse it, and into the steel steps goes Saints. Knee first into it, and that might have been a good game plan for Milky if he's able to chop down the big man, going for those legs. And Milky leaping off the steel steps with that huge flying knee. But the big man still stirring, still on spaghetti legs, but nevertheless on his feet. Milky now eyeing the top rope. It's rare you see the champion head to that top rope district off the top, but no, Saints catching him. Oh! Power bomb on that ring apron. That sharp corner of just metal and wood, covered up by that canvas, covered up by that ring skirt. Just driving Milky directly into it. Small of the back first. Just when Milky was starting to get some momentum, just when he was starting to get that fire building, Saints is one step ahead. And I mean, it's that size advantage. It's that strength advantage. 6'6", 280 pounds. Referee Steve checking on Milky's back. Of course, it's his back, it's his ribs that Saints injured back on Rise when he first assaulted the champion. Senior official Steve letting Milky know he has the ability to call this match if Milky does not think he can continue, but Milky beckoning with the official to not call this. Milky realizes how important a victory this caliber would mean for him for his world championship reign. But with that, a win to Saints could mean everything to the SCS. And look at Milky there. Saints just leaning forward, giving him a free shot. Milky trying one, but just falling down. So much he's been put through in this match. Back up to his feet. Here he comes, though. He's fully standing, but Saints underneath it there. Oh my God! And he might have just knocked Milky clean out. Nails that notorious knockout, a signature maneuver in Saints' arsenal, and he just nailed the Beast Unleashed on Milky. And I think if he gets that cover, and there it is, we might have us a new World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and hey, Saints picking Milky's shoulders off the mat. Milky didn't kick out. Saints is not done. He could have had that match won, but like I said, Saints, above all else, wants to damage Milky. He told him he's not going to wrestle again after he steps into the ring with him. And now Saints he's yelling to the back. What the hell? I think he's calling for the Steel City Saints, and there you see Steve, who just competed in that Pandora's Box ladder match. Alongside him, you see the new tag team champions, Ultra Violet. The SCS making their way down the ramp, and I mean, it's clear that Saints has had Milky beat ever since this match started, man. But now, it looks to me like he's got the Steel City Saints in his corner. Once again, just scooping Milky up. And the SCS, Steve, Hazel, Tara, they all have a front row ticket to what could be a brand new world champion. Beast Unleashed. Milky, though, sliding down. Oh, and look at that. Going right for that left leg. With that chop block. And again, trying to ground him. That same leg that he sent into those steel steps. And now kicking at that left leg. This is smart by Milky. He's trying to chop him down. If Saints' leg isn't 100%, he's not going to be able to lift Milky up for that Beast Unleashed to his full potential. Now off the ropes, he sends him. In he comes. Oh, Milky! Leaping up, nails that drop kick. But is that all the stamina that Milky had in the tank? Oh, he's trying to get back into this. The crowd here at NYC rallying behind the champ. But of course, I mean, the numbers game, you got to think, in case things start going south, Steve and Ultraviolet are at ringside. Oh, swings around his head, broken heart. But I think Saints keeping Milky up on his shoulders, that pure strength of the beast. Milky trying to get out. Look at Saints. Transitions through. Has him on his shoulders. Fireman's carry. Gonna hit that Beast Unleashed again. But look. You saw there. Saints started falling down. He started collapsing. All the damage that Milky has done to that left leg of Saints. And now, look at this back of the head. Time and time again with these elbow shots. Perhaps a little revenge for the blood dripping down Milky's forehead. Saints stirring. This is the first time in this match that Milky has been able to ground the big man. He's got that elbow pad down. You know what he's going for. That love shot. Elbowing Saints right across the bridge of his nose. And now hooking the arms. Ladies and gentlemen. Looking for the all heart, but oh my God, Saints just slamming his arms down, breaking the hold with effortless. And now Milky back on his shoulders. Beast Unleashed for the second time. I mean, Saints, essentially just playing with his food. You saw him lift Milky's shoulders off the mat earlier. This might be the one where he keeps him down. Milky, though! Kicking out of the Beast Unleashed. Not enough to claim the world championship for Saints, and it's clear he's not exactly excited with the official after he only counted that 2. Saints has to keep his emotions intact. If he lays his hands on the official again, Very good chance that we'll see a disqualification. And now, hey, Saints out of the ring right in front of me here. Pacing, clearly a little frustrated. I mean, what's he thinking about? Right in front of me here, in front of my announce table. And hey, come on! Tearing off the wood cover of my announce table here. And I think it's clear he's going to go for what he did to Milky a few weeks ago on Rise. And I mean, take a look here, Steve. Ultraviolet in the face of Saints, in the face of their mentor. They're trying to calm Saints down. They're trying to help Saints, the leader of the SCS, from getting disqualified in this match, because I mean, it's clear they want the World Heavyweight Championship to come to the SCS as well. And it's clear Saints is frustrated not only with this match, but with the SCS as well. And I mean, I'm not going to repeat those words, but it's clear he's demanding that the rest of the SCS, that Steve and that Ultraviolet get to the back. All Ultraviolet and Steve were doing were trying to stop Saints from getting disqualified, because they know how important winning the World Heavyweight Championship is for the Steel City Saints. But nevertheless, it's clear Saints is still going to go through with this plan of his, as he scoops the All Heart up, and we might see it again. But first, oh my God! Power slamming the world champion through the damn barricade. The fans in the front row better look out there, because they got an even better front row seat to this manhandling that Saints is delivering to the World Heavyweight Champ. But you see there, still trying to get that blood flowing back in that knee. The left leg that's been targeted by Milky this whole match. Pulling him up, handful of Milky's hair now onto his shoulders again. Right in front of the announce table. Alabama slam. And Milky crashing through my table at ringside. And you see Saints against the ring, just admiring his handiwork as senior official Steve exited the ring, having to check on the World Heavyweight Champion. The main question is if Milky is able to continue. And look at Saints once again shoving the refs down. Come on! Senior official Steve can only be so lenient with this World Championship match. Perhaps a little intimidated. I mean, the big man in the ring, 6'6", 275. I mean, maybe looking out for his well-being is senior official Steve. And look at Milky, just down, out in the center of the ring, trying to just get on all fours even, but doesn't have the strength. And Saints just had. You saw Saints there, came out of the corner, perhaps was looking for a kick there, but Milky right back down. And now you see referee Steve here once again checking on the champion. I mean, he's got to make sure he's okay. He has to make sure Milky is able to continue in this match. Milky trying to push himself up. And look at this! Punt kick, Milky out of the way. A little burst of energy. Oh, broken heart connects. Out of absolute nowhere. A little burst of energy, just pure inertia for the world champion. And he has once again grounded the beast. In he comes. Oh, leaps off the mat. Jumping. Love shot on Saints. He's got the big man stirring. Has a hold of him again. Hook of the arms, but look at Saints. Throws him over his shoulder. He was looking for that all-heart suplex. But Saints avoiding it. Oh my god! Hook of the arm! Saints just dropped to the mat. He's got the Kimura lock in. He can easily break Milky's damn arm with this move. Yelling for Milky to tap. Milky might be forced to submit here. Milky reaching out with that free arm, but he is so far from those ropes. Saints, that veteran mindset, knows to keep him directly in the center of that ring, as far away from those ropes as possible. But Milky, with that free arm, using his forearm, just dragging his body across the mat. Saints wrenching in that Kimura, but can Milky reach out and get the rope? He does! He does! Oh my god, Saints wasted no time, lifted him up. Let's go with the hold immediately, and once again onto his shoulders. Could the third time be the charm? Milky was able to slide down, hook of the arms, hook of the arms. There's the all-heart suplex! Out of nowhere! Into the cover, and Milky retains the World Heavyweight Championship. German suplexes. Beast unleashes. 2 of them. The notorious knockout. Hell, I don't even have an announce table anymore. Because of everything Milky went through tonight. But in the end, Milky was able to pull it off. Overcame the odds. And Milky is going to be leaving New York City as MWC World Heavyweight Champion. Saints is back up and moving before Milky even is. That's how much was taken out of Milky. What a match, what a main event, what a night here at Pandora. And in the end of it all, Milky, the All-Heart, remains as World Heavyweight Champion. What a match! You see our senior officials here helping Milky to his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for coming out. Thank you all for joining us for MWA Pandora. We'll see you for MWA Rise a few Wednesdays from tonight. Milky remains World Heavyweight Champion. Good night.